All right, guys, welcome back again. This is going to be part 3 of the budget rebuild or budget refresh, kind of is what it is for the Jeep. But today we're going to go over the wheels and tires that I picked up. First, let me kind of show you the wheels and tires setup that's on here currently. So currently I am running the Fuel Zephyrs. They are 17 by 9. I believe they are -12 offset. So a little bit more poke than the new wheels that I got. I'm just hoping that it kind of keeps it under the fenders a little bit, just so I don't end up getting any kind of like rock chips on these pieces here, which is kind of common for the Jeeps, for the hinges. Tires are the Yokohama Geolanders on here currently, the XATs, and they are 37. So I am keeping the current tire size the same. And these tires have been okay. Again, they were pretty quiet when I got them, but ever since the front ones kind of got some cupping and some weird wear and stuff like that, they've gotten kind of louder and choppier. So at first I was just going to upgrade the tires, keep the wheels, because the wheels are nice and everything like that. But I ended up getting a good deal on the wheels. Plus I would like to go to a different color, so I didn't want to do black. So I wanted to change that up a little bit. So we will go in here and I will show you the new wheel and tire setup. Again, these tires, again, they've been pretty good, but I have noticed, like in the rain and stuff like that, they do kind of get a little slippery. So probably not the best in rain. All right, so like I showed you in the first video, we are going again with the Kenda Cleaver RTs, same size as what I have currently, 37, 1250, 17s. But I've been really happy with these tires for the most part so far. And again, as price wise goes, they definitely don't break the bank. A little bit lower end cost compared to some of the higher end brand tires. But let me go ahead and show you the wheels, because I didn't show you in the other video because they weren't here yet. But I went and got a set of 1552s. Just happened to come across this one. Again, I wasn't really going to change the wheel setup, but then I came across these at a good deal, so about half off. I figured I can make some money back selling the other wheel and tire setup, and actually will come out a little bit better than have just bought in the tires. So anyway, let me show you which model I went with here. All right, so I went with the Traverse HDs in the matte bronze color. And they have a black lip on them, so they look really good. I love the finish of these wheels. I love the bronze color on here. It's a darker bronze, not necessarily like a goldish color, which I like. These are actually a company that used to run with Chem Block. They used to sponsor Chem Block, so they actually call this Block Bronze, which is pretty cool. So he used to run the 1552 wheels on a bunch of his cars. But I really like the design. And again, I've seen a few of these run and they always look really good. So again, I believe I paid $160 a piece for these, which is really good, because the regular price on their website was, I think $330 a wheel. So that's really good. The wheels I have on the Tundra, I bought because they were a good deal too at the time. And those were $180, and those are by a company called Vision, which is not a bad company, but I believe 1552 may just be a little bit higher end of a company for wheels. But I really like the design. I like that it has the little holes here around the lip, because on my other wheels, on the Fuel Zephyrs, it looks like it's got a bead lock on there, and basically it's just a solid piece here too. But it doesn't let any water leak out, so you kind of get the water stains kind of at the bottom where the water kind of just puddles. So I like the design on these with those holes cut out. But let me kind of pop it out of the box here and kind of show you what it looks like stood up. All right, so we got a little bit better view here of them actually standing up. So really cool design. Definitely really happy with these. It is a Sunday, so I wish I could go get them up, mounted and balanced up today, but everywhere that does tires is pretty much closed. So that's got to wait until tomorrow. So I'm gonna load all these things up and get them mounted up there tomorrow. And then we'll kind of show you what they look like on the truck. All right, let me kind of show you the offset of these wheels. So these are the current fuels on here. So you can kind of see. we've got a little bit of poke. Let's say, I don't even know how much, maybe an inch of poke outside the fenders. So we will see how the new ones line up. I know this is like a big thing for the Jeeps because the Jeeps, depending on the model of the Jeep that you have, comes with two different axles. So the Rubicon comes with the larger, wider axles and stuff like that. So -12 on these, which I believe is what these wheels are, but I'll confirm once we remove them and stuff like that. It should have the stamping on the back. But if these are -12, then this will be kind of like your offset. And so the new wheels are 0, so it's going to push them in just a little bit more. And I think it'll kind of put them almost flush with the fenders, which I would like that anyway. Help protect the hinges here from rock chips and the rest of the body. But in case anybody is actually interested in what -12 looks like, because I'm almost 100% sure that these are -12. When I looked up the specs, I believe they came only in a -12 and a -38. So, and I know these are definitely not -38, but that's what your offset would look like. Can't wait to get the new ones installed. All right, guys, so here it is. They're on. New 1552 wheels, block bronze, the 37-inch Kendas. Step back so you can see what it looks like here. I didn't know if I'd like the bronze on the green, but it looks pretty good. I like it. I love the way these Kendas look. And then just driving home from the tire shop, they're dead quiet. So I'm happy about that. Super bright out, sorry. But anyway, so that's going to be part 3, I believe, wheels and tires. So that's going to end this video. But again, stay tuned because I still have more stuff coming. Next phase of the build is going to be bed rack. So just give you a heads up. So next video that's coming out will be the bed rack for the new setup. So stay tuned and I have more content coming for you guys.